So in this video, we'll see how the Stream Deck can actually be used very efficiently to control the lights either before or during recording. So I've set up, it's a bit hard to set up to see the whole scene, so I've set up the camera to look at the Stream Deck, and I'm just going to hold the Stream Deck in front of the camera so that you can see what's going on. So there we have the Stream Deck and we have the scenes on the Stream Deck. So as we have seen in the previous video, this is to actually change the scenes. If you're using OBS, you can launch OBS, you have the record button, the desktop audio and mic audio that you can mute or unmute, and then you have these silent timers that you can turn on and off. We're not interested in any of these in this video. What we're interested in is this second line over here. So that second line is to actually control that light over there. So the computer is connected to that light using Wi-Fi, and because of that we can now control the lights using this Stream Deck. So the first thing that we're going to do is to actually turn on the Stream Deck by pressing this button. So I've just turned it on, and you might notice some flickering. That's just because of the frequency of the lights. It's not going to affect your recording, it's just if you look straight into that light. So because it's very bright, I'm just going to decrease the brightness by pressing that second button over here. So you can see I can easily decrease the brightness by pressing that button. I can also increase the brightness if I have to. So at the moment it's set at 20% increments. So the other thing that we can do is to also change the color temperature. So we have a lower temperature which will make the light kind of yellowish, so you can see that they're turning more yellow, or we can increase the temperature and you're getting a whiter light, and if you keep increasing it will turn bluish. So the color of the light that you want to choose will really depend on the mood that you're trying to create, your skin tone, the clothes that you're wearing. It's entirely up to you, and it's entirely programmable. When you use that and you switch it on, it will actually take on the setting of the previous person. So don't just assume that whenever you turn the lights on, it'll be ready to go. Make your own adjustment in terms of brightness and in terms of the color temperature. And while you're using that second line, everything else still works. So you can still be switching between the different scenes. In OBS Studio, you can still start and stop the different timers and control the lights all at the same time. And that won't require you to actually interrupt anything that you might be doing on the screen.